Nice and calm.
I'm gonna
Will
be
you
calm.
fight Mike Tyson?
Yes, I will. You know,
Right.
let's fight, mate.
Get up there, my boy! Get up there!
Let's fight now.
Mike Tyson versus John Fury has been the talk of the town, and heavyweight champion Tyson Fury is the latest to share his 2 cents on the potential bout. Just like the rest of the fight world, he's pumped for this fantasy fight. But being an undefeated pro in the game and having his 59-year-old father lock horns with a boxing legend, he's got his concerns as well. And here comes the juicy part. Mike has only agreed to step into the ring with John Fury on one condition, and that condition has everything to do with the Gypsy King. So, without further ado, let's dive deep into Tyson Fury's reaction to Mike Tyson agreeing to fight John Fury on one brutal condition. Get this, Tyson Fury is all in for this fantasy fight to see the light of day, and he's agreed to Mike Tyson's brutal condition. What was the condition, you may ask? Well, if you're one of the many fans who've been wanting a Tyson Fury versus Francis rematch, you'll love to hear this. Get this, Mike Tyson was very skeptical about coming out of retirement and stepping into the ring again only to fight some boxer's dad. Let's be honest for a second, that's not a fight the fight dreams about. But John Fury had his heart set on fighting the boxing legend, and he didn't back off. Tyson Fury was backing him up too. Yeah, he knows his dad stands no chance against Tyson, but he wants the fight just for the sake of it. Well, everything changed when Francis smoked Fury in the ring and got robbed in broad daylight. Yeah, Mike Tyson, Francis's coach and mentor, was not having it. And he did what he does best, find a way through with all this. Hear me out. Francis went on record about his contract with Fury having a rematch clause, but the Gypsy King straight up denied it and said he didn't believe in rematches, and they take away from the sport of boxing. But of course, Mike Tyson knows how to play his cards. Iron Mike knows how badly John Fury wants to step into the ring with him. Come on, John has been calling the boxing legend out long before Fury versus Francis. Talks about this matchup began all the way in May 2023, and the fight world was all here for it. After Francis and Fury's epic heavyweight clash, this matchup has only gotten more hype. Mike has previously denied fighting John Fury, but nothing has stopped him from sending brutal fight challenges. He's ready to put on gloves against Mike. The former bare-knuckle boxer said, "Listen, let me tell you this much. I respect Mike Tyson. I named my son after him, but I'm a fighting man. I've got a warrior's heart. I'm in Saudi. Bring it on." John Fury really wants this fight, and Mike Tyson is taking advantage. He said he'd only step into the ring with John Fury if Tyson agrees to a rematch with Francis, and this time he'd have to play fair. That means no illegal elbows. That wasn't really a move we were expecting from Fury, was it? He's not the one with a background in MMA, and let's be real, there's no way he would have won if the elbow hadn't gone unnoticed by the referee. Now that was a smart move from Mike's side. All those years in the game really taught him how to make things go his way, and this time he's doing it all for Francis. They must have really bonded during their training sessions for the big fight, no? I mean, when the entire fight world doubted Francis's skills in the ring, Mike was the one who believed in him, and he made it clear that the Cameroonian was going to smoke Fury in the ring, which is exactly what happened. A potential rematch between Francis and Tyson was in the talks, but the Gypsy King wasn't really completely in for it. And Francis, on the other hand, he wants it bad. Come on. It was his one chance to prove he is the baddest fighter on the planet. And even after putting on the fight of a lifetime in the ring, poor guy couldn't walk home with victory. If you ask the fight world to share their 2 cents on this controversial win, they believe that Francis won. A rematch is only going to make him the better fighter on paper, and Fury fans think he's scared to get a brutal beating again, which is why he was ducking the highly anticipated rematch. Well, after Mike's brutal condition has turned the tables, and Tyson's the one asking for the rematch now. Tyson's always been a fan of Mike coming out of retirement to fight his dad, and knowing how bad John wants it, he's ready to step into the ring with Francis again. When asked about Mike Tyson versus John Fury, Tyson Fury said, "You know, me dad's game. He's offered to fight Mike Tyson. He's ready to rock and roll." This fantasy fight is really turning into a reality, and the fight world is all here for it. At first, fans were almost sure that Mike coming out of retirement to fight John was impossible. But it's boxing in 2023, and the word impossible just doesn't exist here. And if you think this fight isn't going to get all the hype, you're wrong. Yes, John is 59 and Mike is 57. And who even wants to see 2 old men step into the ring, right? Well, when these 2 men are Mike Tyson and John Fury, everyone's going to tune in. And you know what that means? The PPVs are gonna skyrocket. This is one big reason why John Fury wants this fight. He wants to have a big payday. And who's a battery opponent than Mike Tyson for that? If you said Floyd Mayweather, you might want to take that back because there's no way on earth Money Mayweather would ever step into the ring with John Fury. Mike and John? Yeah, that definitely makes more sense. John Fury isn't in this to win. He knows the odds aren't going to be with him because, come on, it's the Mike Tyson on the other side of the ring. John said he'd put on gloves against Mike any time of the day. Yeah, this guy doesn't even need training. He said, "Old men, we're old men. We don't need training camps, we don't need nothing. Let's fight, mate. If you want to fight me, let's fight now. We'll get on me and you and we'll have a straightener. Get on there." And he's even got a date in mind. Are you guys free on December 23rd to watch an epic clash? Well, that's the date John has been eyeing, and he wants the fight to be in Saudi Arabia just like Francis versus Tyson. Looks like he's got it all planned out. But with Mike's brutal condition coming in, these plans might change. Hear me out. Do you know what's a better date for John Fury versus Mike Tyson than the 23rd of December? Well, how about they fight off the card of the highly anticipated Tyson Fury versus Francis rematch? Think about it. It's a win-win situation because everyone will clear out their schedules to see Fury get schooled in the ring by an MMA star again. Yeah, that's something you don't want to miss out, is it? Looks like everything's falling into place. There's still a roadblock on the way, though. Francis is getting better fight offers. He's at the top of his career, and he started boxing with a BAM. It's only fair that he steps into the ring for more career-defining fights. And this rematch with Fury won't do much for him other than prove something the fight world already knows. You know what's better? A fight with Deontay Wilder or Anthony Joshua, and both these boxers are interested in a clash with Francis. Wilder is even putting forward a potential duology fight with Francis, where they step into the ring and the octagon as well. And if I'm being honest, this one's way too good for Francis to deny. He just said that he misses MMA, but wants to further his boxing career at the same time. And what's a better way to do that than fighting Deontay Wilder? There's more, though. Francis is still not throwing the idea of a rematch out of the window, he just has some terms. And you may ask what these terms may be. Well, take a guess. If you guessed the demand for a title fight, you're absolutely right. Oh yeah, he wants more on the line than Fury's undefeated title in the game. Because hey, if you really think about it, it's not benefiting Francis at all. And he's not your former MMA star getting ready to make a boxing debut anymore. Francis is the guy who gave Tyson Fury a run for his money and even sent him crashing to the canvas in the ring. That's something you can't let slip by when bringing him up, can you? There are way too many negotiations to be made for these fights to see the light of the day. Mike and John have to agree on their terms, and Francis and Tyson have a lot to discuss as well. But hey, nothing is impossible, so I'd hold my breath on this one. Are you excited to see Mike Tyson come out of retirement to fight John Fury? Make sure to let us know in the comments. So there you have it, Fight World. That's all I have for you today. Make sure to like this video, comment, and share. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.